Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now batting, Corey Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Justin Upton. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Santana comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Justin Bour.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Into the box,
Designated
Carlos
hitter,
Gonzalez.
Carlos
He's ready for his
Gonzalez.
first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll get us going here in the bottom.
Designated hitter, David
Ready with the
Peralta.
first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. 1 down. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good movement there on the fastball as Santana gets ahead 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Popped high in the air. Longoria is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. And the throw to first ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Longoria.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. In now, Evan Gaddis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Longoria. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And the pitch on 2-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And before the big 3-2 pitched. Time is called at home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver on 3-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trout coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Upton.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He popped out in his first trip. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still is able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Gardner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Beltran. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths.
Rajay Davis.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Takes this the other way to right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there goes Davis. A pitch out. The throw. The tag. And he is out at second. Now here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, just 1 hit. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Evan.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And problems down there for Beltre. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Santana steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The left fielder, number 11.
Swing and a liner.
Gardner.
And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. For Gardner, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And that misses 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And this is fouled at the plate. Once again a 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Seager is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
David Peralta.
David Peralta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Davis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Corey Knebel takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And some action now in the Boston. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. For Longoria, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. 1 out. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Designated hitter.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Fouled back. Here he comes again. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder
Will Smith
Kevin
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
Your
half of the
attention,
8th.
please. Now pitching for
Now
Boston.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number
Dexter
20.
Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Line to the right side, but foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Hunter Renfroe.
And hitting for the Brewers, number 10, Hunter
Keone Kela answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jonathan Villar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Gardner is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him.
Salvador Perez.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0-for-2. So far. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking between first and second.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch to 2-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's safe. Here's Jason Hayward now. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only 1 away. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And he will be called out at third, and